and it's going to be amazing. Taking a look at the qualifying results on the pole is TJ Graves, Austin Dodge, second, Cruz Caudle, third, fourth is Mr. Beach, fifth is Connor Anton, Matt Arcara in the sixth spot, Trevor Gain, in the seventh spot, eighth is Craig Embry, Xavier Laus in there in ninth, Brandon Smith in 10th, Connor Blaze 11th, Samuel Gurton in 12th, Brantley 13th, Vernon Margheim in 14th, 15th is Scott Ollison, 16th is Marcus Richardson, Bobby Cheney, 17th, 18th is Eric Burke, 19th is myself, Seth Frazier in the 20th spot, and Joe Mazzoliano Jr. We got it. He is in the 21st spot. Again, thank you very much for joining us here today. This is the final race of the night, but we'd love to have you guys join us here. A lot of cool stuff going on here at Sim Racing Authority TV. Unless the wheel sucks, then they just spin out. Then they just spin that shit again like a boss. Exactly. Or we just don't even listen to the wheel. Exactly. A lot of cool stuff going on at Sim Racing Authority TV. We actually recently got retweeted by Kentucky Speedway. We had our league race there last night, and just last night, Kentucky Speedway recognized Sim Racing Authority. They actually retweeted us, and there's my web browser. You know, oh god, things are happening. Hang on. There you go. You see Marcus Richardson bringing home the win. They say we saw this site in 2011 too, and of course they did when Kyle Busch actually won there, whether you like it or not. I don't like Kyle Busch, but I like Kurt Busch, not gonna lie. But yeah, there you go. Really, really cool stuff, and this was right on the heels of them talking about Kurt Busch doing IndyCar and the Coke 600 on the Indy 500 Coke 600 weekend. So really cool stuff going on here at Sim Racing Authority TV. We are a relatively new league. This is our first real season here at Sim Racing Authority TV, getting off the ground. Have a lot of drivers in the league, but hey, we always would love to have more. Right now we get about 20 drivers per race. And if you would like to join us and make it 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, maybe even 26. Not 27, I'm just kidding. But if you'd like to join us, that is how you're going to want to do it. And the field is on the move. Your pole sitter today is, I do believe it was TJ Graves. TJ Graves. There he is. Man, these cars are quiet. Let's crank the iRacing up. The pace car is louder. 2 pace laps around this beautiful track. We've got TJ Graves right there. On the outside of him is the number 19 machine, and that is piloted by somebody. Who's driving the number 19 car today? The 19 car piloted by Austin Dodge right there. That is the DuPont entry. Ah, there he is. Should be an interesting race. No cautions, 30 laps, Spec Racer Ford at USA. This was chosen by our Wheel of Punishment, of course, with the unorthodox wheels. Get out of here, Brian Kaznowski. Nobody wants you. Not you either, Boris. Not you, Biffle. No, Morgan Shepard. The pace car is off, and the green flag is gonna fly.
Green flag,
we
green
are
flag.
racing in the Spec Racer Fords here at USA. Just listen to them roar off into turn 1. Sarcasm, it's a thing. How many cars are gonna self-spin? Let's focus in on the crashes. They managed to make it through turn 1. Holy crap, folks. This is absolutely amazing. This is astounding. I've never seen anything like it. Just look at this. This is amazing stuff. This is absolutely amazing. Oh, there is one in the wall. There's the 87 in the wall. Absolutely crazy. They are junking it all over the place. The 87 absolutely died right there, folks. Just absolutely dead. Austin Dodge is still your leader, but he's going to get into the wall. In the second spot now is, or in the first place position now is Cruz Caudle. Second is Connor Anton right there in the number 4. Third is Brandon J. Smith. He's in the 21 machine. Connor Blaze in the 4th spot. Sixth right now is scored as Xavier Lawson. Fifth is Austin Dodge is just done. Tough break right there. Xavier Lawson in the fifth spot. Sixth is Scott Olson. Scott Gurton, or rather Samuel Gurton right there in the seventh spot. Eighth is Craig Embry. Ninth is Trevor Gain. 10th is Vernon Margheim. 11th is Eric Brantley. 13th is TJ Graves. And 14th is Mr. Beach. But your leader right now is Cruz Caudle. Let's see what exactly happened to that 19 car that has taken him off the track. Oh, yeah, tough break right there for the 19 machine. Couldn't quite make it happen today. And our pole sitter, I do believe, was the 22. That's TJ Graves. He has some serious damage. Someone said he drives like John West. Matt Arcara saying, you drive like John West. There we see the 22 getting into the back of the 14 and Mr. Beach. They both go barreling to that inside fence. Absolutely destroyed right there are those machines. I saw the 87 car just absolutely die as well. That was Craig Embry. He has managed to limp his car back to the pit lane. He died, I do believe, on lap 2. Let's see. Well, no, it wasn't him. Who is that? That's the 7. And that is the car piloted by Matt Arcara. He just got loose, overcorrected into the outside wall. The 87 got a little bit loose, and the number 4 of Connor Anton ran right into the back of him. Absolutely amazing stuff. Cruz Caudle, still your leader right there in the number 55 with 24 laps to go here at USA. Connor Anton right there scored in the second spot. Third now is Connor Blaze. Connor Blaze and Connor Anton have a little bit of a rivalry going. A bit of a drama. A bit of a soap opera between the two. Fourth is Xavier Lawson. Fifth is Trevor Gain. Eighth now, or sixth rather, is Samuel Gurton. Sixth is Craig Embry. Eighth is Scott Olson. Ninth is Mr. Beach, but he is now on the pit lane. On board with Cruz Caudle. Let's see what goes into driving this car. This seems easy, but these cars will go around on you without notice at any second. We'll be right back. Caudle doing quite the job right there, handling that car and keeping it out of the fence. Again, it's a lot harder than it looks to drive this car around this particular circuit. Connor Anton holding on to his machine right there in the second spot. Third is the 57, that is Connor Blaze, and fourth is Xavier Lawson. Fifth now, Trevor Gain. Craig Embry in the sixth spot. Samuel Gurton, seventh. Eighth is Scott Olson, and ninth is Mr. Beach. Let me take a look at the actual race here. And, yep, does seem to be accurate. Crazy stuff is going on right now. A little bit of damage to the front of Connor Anton's machine. Let's have a talk with Connor Anton. I know Connor pretty well, and generally he doesn't mind talking and driving. Hey, Connor Anton, you got a copy, sir?
10-4.
Oh. We see you having a real nice time out there. You almost hit someone. Tell us a little bit.
When?
How do you, like just now?
Okay, 10-4.
Oh yeah, I'm a little bit behind. I'm really far behind, actually. Oh shit, yeah, you're battling pretty hard right now. We see you right now in the third spot. You're battling with Connor Blaze. Now, how is it battling right there with Connor Blaze? You know, I know that you guys have a little bit of a history. Is that gonna come back to?
Yes, they're actually having a blast. They're actually having a blast right now. This is some great racing.
This is some great racing, right, boys? All right, well, you have some fun.
Oh yeah.
You have some fun.
All right, 10-4, bud.
Connor Anton right there, having a blast is what he's saying. If you want to have a blast, come and join Sim Racing Authority TV. I'm just kidding. Don't join us, we suck. I'm just kidding. You should join us, but not that weird. Alright. Cruz Caudle, I was really far behind there. I'd like to apologize to everyone. Cruz Caudle is your leader. Second place is Connor Anton. Third, Connor Blaze. Fourth is Xavier Lawson. Fifth right now is Craig Embry. In the sixth spot is Scott Ollison, but he looks like he might have gotten into the fence. Mr. Beach there in the seventh spot. 2 laps down. Only 4 cars left on that lead lap. And 3 of them you can throw a blanket over. However, second place right now, Connor Anton, is pretty far back from the 55 of Cruz Caudle. Unless the wheel sucks, then you just spin that shit again like a boss. KMNC07, you are watching this stream like a boss, and I swear, if you have iRacing, I want you to join this goddamn league, because you are awesome. Connor Blaze looking to the outside of the 4-car of Connor Anton. But no, he can't make it work. Connor Blaze and Connor Anton battling it out. Really good racing here at USA. Almost in the back of Anton, but no, Connor Blaze going to see what he can do on that outside line. No, he can't quite make it work, but he's going to go ahead and get beside the 4-car of Connor Anton. Is he going to be able to make it stick on the bottom work, and Connor Blaze get around him on the outside? I did just realize this setup I chose is absolutely terrible, because the cars do appear to be bottoming out every single corner. But it's making for some pretty good racing, if I do say so myself. Connor Blaze going to get a little bit loose there on that outside line, but can he hold it? Yes, Connor Blaze is going to hold on to that machine. The number 57 will live to fight another day, and he's going to be able to hold on to it. He's going to drop back to the 4th position now, but he is still right in there with that battle. Connor Anton now in the 2nd spot. Xavier Lawson now in the 3rd position. Ten laps to go here at USA. Your leader now is Cruz Caudle by 7 seconds. No idea how he's that fast. That is just absolutely amazing that he is that fast in this car at this track. It's almost as if he has been practicing, which makes no sense, because I don't even know who he is, and I don't know. That's absolutely amazing stuff. In the 2nd spot now is Connor Anton, but looking under him is Xavier Lawson going to go for that 2nd spot. Is he going to be able to get it? Sneak. Lawson right on the back bumper of the 4-car of Anton. In fact, inside of it due to Anton's blinking. It almost looks like the 20 might be trying to spin him around, but we will see how that works. I feel like if you make any contact with another car, these cars are so on edge, you will both go around. 6 laps to go here at USA. The battle for 2nd place is heating up. Anton's internet is absolute trash right now, let's be honest here, folks. Caudle, now your leader by 9 seconds. It's just alien speed. Cruz Caudle has done some races with us before, and he has certainly not been this dominant. He's been mid-pack. I don't mean to say at best, but he's been basically a mid-pack person. He's not been pulling away for wins by 9 seconds. That is absolutely insane that someone can be that good in this car at this track. It doesn't make any sense to me. This track... Why would you ever practice in this car at this track? I don't know. But it looks like this guy has been, because he is just absolutely insanely fast. Last time they crossed the line it was 8.7 seconds. Now it's 9.1 seconds. He is going to lap the entire field. There are only 4 cars left on the lead lap. Connor Anton is going to go around. He's going to get loose. What happened to Connor Anton? Oh, he gets a shove from the 20 car. That is Xavier Lawson. He is going to give him the bumper. He says, sorry, lag. I don't know. I really don't know about that one. You see, and the brake light is showing. Let's go on board right here with the number 20 machine. Connor Anton dropping back to the 4th spot on board with the nose camera. He says, sorry, lag. No, he just completely missed the corner, ran in the back of him. Not really any other way to describe that one. Cruz Caudle, now your leader by friggin' 10 seconds over Xavier Lawson. Connor Blaze now going to work his way back into this battle. He is running in the 3rd spot. 4th now is Connor Anton after his little incident. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's going to try to get it back going again. Oh, alright, Cruz Caudle. No two ways about it. He has just absolutely dominated this race. No one else has stood a chance. He's going to take the white flag this time by Cruz Caudle. The number 55 right there. Literally no one had anything for him today. He's going to win by over 10 seconds over Xavier Lawson. The battle now is for the 2nd spot. Connor Blaze right on the back bumper of Xavier Lawson right there. That is the number 20 machine. Cruz Caudle has already crossed the line now, taking the win. Xavier Lawson going to go to that lower line. Going to defend it. Blaze is going to get the run out of the corner. He's going to try to give him the bumper. It's not going to work. Blaze is going to go around. He's going to secure that 3rd spot. Lawson is going to finish in the 2nd spot, and Anton is going to finish one lap down. They're in 4th. Let's have a talk with our winners.
See y'all later.
Connor Blaze, Stuart Ribbon up in the booth, sir. Do you have a copy? Connor Blaze, you have a copy, sir.
Appreciate the house number. Found the draft.
Yeah, sorry about that. I got a copy.
No problem. Not a problem, sir. You brought it home in the 3rd spot. Absolutely exciting racing right there for 2nd and 3rd spot. We saw you, Xavier, and Connor, the other Connor, right there battling right there for that 2nd spot position, and it did not stop until the very end of the race. You made a last-ditch effort, pulled off quite the save there at the end, if I do say so myself. Tell us a little bit about the racing here.
Yeah, the car's handled good, really good setup. Good racing by Connor, and I tried to get it there since he wrecked. I tried to get 2nd place for him, but I just couldn't get it done. Thanks for the host. Good live stream. Thank you.
No problem, and thank you very much for joining us here at Sim Racing Authority TV. Now, Xavier Lawson, Stuart Redmond in the booth, sir. Do you have a copy? No, Mike, 10-4. Either way, man, thank you very much for joining us here at Sim Racing Authority TV. Good run, nonetheless. A little bit of a tough break right there when you were battling with Connor Anton, but incidents like that are bound to happen when you're battling that hard for position. But now we got to talk with the man of the day, winning by 10 seconds, the 55, a Cruz Caudle. Not sure if you have a mic, sir, but absolutely dominating performance. I'm really confused as to how someone can be so good at the Spec Racer Ford at USA. Did you practice this? I see that your mic's broke. I'm just wondering. These cars are easy. Whatever you say, man. You do road cars also. Well, it shows. Road cars on dirt, of course. It shows, man. Absolutely astounding performance right there. You're going to go ahead and bring it home, winning by 10 seconds. You were pulling away by almost half a second a lap when they were battling there. Absolutely brilliant job. And thank you for joining us here at Sim Racing Authority TV. We've seen you in some of our other races. Certainly never having a performance quite as stout as this one. And thank you for joining us. Alright, let's talk with Connor Anton. Connor Anton, Stuart Revin up in the booth, sir. You got a copy.
Yeah, 10-4 then, what?
Yeah, you have a real good run. Why'd you get removed from the server?
Bobby thought it'd be funny, and I think it kind of was too.
Oh, wow. Well, you know what? You still brought it home in the 4th spot. You know, you had a real good run. You got a little bit run in the back. Guy ran in the back of you there. He said it was lag, and quite frankly, I believe him. You were lagging up a shitlord. What?
Yeah, I think I was blinking the entire race
Yeah,
there. I don't know.
you were blinking pretty
Connection screwed up today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
10-4.
tell us a little bit about the quality of racing in the Spec Racer Fords at USA.
It's actually really fun. You know, I had a blast. There's a lot of passing and stuff. You know,
who
could get a lot of runs.
You know who tested out this car track combo and put it on the wheel of punishment?
Let me guess, you?
Yes, it was me, absolutely me.
Oh, we got a big gunner in here.
Oh yeah, we got a big gunner in here. Well, thank you for joining us. We
Yeah,
have a lot of
10-4.
stream viewers right now. We had 16 earlier, so I'm gonna drag you back up.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good there.
We're hitting
Alright,
it big
10-4.
time, man. Kentucky Speedway money. All right, taking a look at the final results. This is the final race of the night. Cruz Caudle going to bring home the win. Xavier Walzen right there in the second spot. Connor Blaze third. Anton in the fourth spot. Fifth is Scott Olson. Alex Cheminade Beach in the sixth spot. Seventh is Samuel Gerton. Eighth, Craig Embry. Ninth is Trevor Gain. Vernon Margheim, he's going to bring it home in the 10th spot. TJ Graves, your pole sitter, in 11th. Brandon J. Smith, 12th. Eric Brantley, 13th. Austin Dodge, 14th. Arcara, 15th. Richardson, 16th. Cheney bringing it home, 17th. Burke, 18th. 20th is going to be Seth Frazier. And Joe Mazziliano Jr., holy crap, I said it right, is 21st. Thank you for joining us at Sim Racing Authority TV. More Neil to the